So we're going to talk about things that are not worth, things that are worth retargeting. So 3, 10 second and 25% views aren't really worth it. So basically all the things I'm going to say today is things that I've tested, things I've split tested. So I've spent money on many of these different events and I know what works and what doesn't. So with 50 and 75%, it's not worth it unless the product is a big winner. If it's not, then retargeting them sorta isn't really worth it in my opinion. Things that are worth to retarget are 95% up to initiate checkout. So when you're using any of these retargeting events, you want to exclude the purchases for that product. That's a pretty important thing. Not only will that save you money, but it'll sort of remind the customer that they've bought the item and they'll email you and ask, hey, where's my item? So that's, not only does it save you time, but also saves you money when it comes to ad spend. Next is ad copy. What should your ad copy look like when you're retargeting? So you want to tailor it to the custom audience. So if you're retargeting people who have watched 95% of the video, you want to say, hey, are you sure you don't want to check this out? So another example would be for add to cart. Hey, you're so close from purchasing. Come back and get a further 20% off. Initiate checkout. You are so close from purchasing. Why not come back and we'll give you 30% off? So that's how you want to make your ad copy when it comes to retargeting. Now, video and ad. So if you're lazy, you could just use the same video and change the ad copy. You could use photos and have a banner saying extra 20% off. That's sort of the only things I've done. But once it's a big winner, then you want to start changing the ad copy to relate to the custom audience that you're retargeting, as well as adding extra things saying extra 20% off throughout the video with a banner on top or photo doing the same thing. That can really get people to come back and purchase. So I've tested, I've spent a lot of money on different placements and I'm going to give you my results. So things I've tested are newsfeed, Instagram and right hand column. These are the top 3 retargeting things I've tested. So we're going to go with the best to the worst. So the best is newsfeed retargeting because everyone's going through the newsfeed. That gets the most attention. People saw your ad on the newsfeed and they're used to seeing products on the newsfeed and clicking on them. Next is Instagram. So Instagram, people just want to go on Instagram and view their friends' photos and they're not really down to purchase things. But when it comes to retargeting, if you have the right product and it's a big winner, then retargeting on Instagram is definitely worth it because you're following them from Facebook to Instagram. They see your effort and they're down to purchase it. And also it's much cheaper to advertise on Instagram. And third is right hand column. This only works on really big winners because most of your purchase comes from mobile only anyways. So right hand column only applies to people on their laptop, iPads or computers. So only big winners work, or else you'll sort of be spending a bit too money. Rarely have I been able to get right hand column retargeting to work. You can only use a photo, you can't use a video because videos are much stronger when it comes to retargeting. As I said, video converts much better. But right hand column is just a photo. Maybe that's a big reason why it doesn't work as well as these other 2 platforms. I would run retargeting for all the events. I'll see what works and I'll do that again with other products. And what I'm giving you today, what I'm revealing today are things that have proven to work for many separate different products for me.